going to attempt to explain the Cassini-Huygens probe, one of the biggest explorations known in scientific history today. Before we start the presentation, we want to clarify that the Cassini orbiter and the Huygens probe are two separate pieces of technology made for this mission. The rocket on the left is the Cassini orbiter, and the rocket on the right is the Huygens probe. Keep this in mind during our presentation. Many of you may be wondering, what is it? The Cassini-Huygens probe was a mission sent to Saturn. It was a collaboration between NASA, ESA, and the Italian Space Agency to discover things about Saturn that hadn't been known before. Before Cassini, there was very little data regarding Saturn's moons, in particular the mysterious moon Titan.
The Cassini-Huygens probe launched on the 15th of October in 1997. Cassini arrived at Saturn in July of 2004 and later was ejected on a 22-day cruise to Titan in December of 2004. Huygens reached the surface of Titan on the 14th of January in 2005. After collecting data from orbit, Cassini later plunged into the rings of Saturn on the 15th of September in 2017. The reason for doing so was to ensure that there was no chance that a source of life from Earth could contaminate the potential sources of life on Saturn's moon, Titan. 20 years of exploring space, the Cassini-Huygens probe mission had finally come to an end. The probe weighed roughly 700 pounds and was about 9 feet wide. It had a hard shell to protect its delicate interior from the high temperatures of the atmosphere of Titan. The Cassini orbiter, on the other hand, had 3 radioisotope thermoelectric generators, commonly referred to as RTAs, which provided the power for the spacecraft. It could see in wavelengths of light and energy that the human eye could not. All these instruments were designed to record significant data and measurements.
All in all, the Cassini orbiter and Huygens probe was a unique advanced spacecraft that played a crucial role in this mission. Now for one of the biggest questions of all. Was the Cassini-Huygens probe spacecraft worth the cost? In our opinion, yes. Obviously, this wasn't a cheap venture, but it was definitely worth NASA's investment into Cassini, which represented 2,100 million euros, while ESA's contribution represented 360 million. Also, when comparing the cost it would have taken to send humans up there, it was definitely a cheaper route as the spacecrafts do not have to accommodate to sustain a human life in outer space. Think about it. We now have real photography and a significantly stronger understanding of a planet in our solar system. You can't really put a price on that.
The Cassini-Huygens probe expanded our knowledge and understanding of the kinds of worlds where life might exist. It enabled us to see the physical process that likely developed and changed our solar system, as well as the planetary system around other stars. The length of the mission allowed us to observe seasonal and weather changes, thus improving our understanding of the similar processes at Earth.